Hi guys, this is Paradise Jackson and you are watching my behind the scenes of Dicey, my fair trade hand-painted organic cotton line of shirts that I'm doing right now. And our focus is my fashion showcase next Friday downtown during the Scranton First Friday Art Walk. It's going to be in EP Fashion from 6 to 9. Tonight you're going to actually get to see me painting. Before we start the painting, back in episode 1 I showed you a blank green organic cotton shirt. This is the back of it, and you saw the front blank as well. And this is what the front looks like now. This is my little French pink Cruella, I call her. You can't really get the full effect, but it's shimmering a little bit as well with the silver finish. And I did that, I think, the very next night. And that one's done. And after that, I did my red Cruella. Love her. She's so evil, isn't she? I painted this one as well, again with the same silver finish. I really wish the lighting wouldn't take away from the silver. I really wanted you guys to see what the sheen looked like. But anyway, those are the two shirts that I finished in the past night. And right now we have a blank, this is a large black tank, blank on both sides. I'm only painting the front, and I'm going to start painting now. This notebook that you see right here, that's my doodle. I'm going to go back to my music notes. So I just have a little doodle right there to keep me on track with what I'm painting. I'm using metallics tonight. I'm going to use my metallic red. And I'm going to squeeze some into, tap this. Okay, so I'm squeezing a little bit of the red into a lid from a baby food jar. I reuse stuff. See, save the earth, save the planet, reduce, reuse, recycle. So that's my metallic bright red. I've got a metallic Inca gold, and this one I haven't used before. I was using a metallic soft gold on my other shirts, so this is our first time using the Inca, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I don't mind using that. And we're using my metallic taupe. No, we're not. We're using my metallic silver sterling. I don't want to use taupe. So we have a little red, a little gold, and silver going. A little bit of pizzazz here for this black shirt. You want the colors to pop. Black is a tough color to paint on. I wear these shirts all the time with the paint on them, and I wash my shirts all the time, and the paint never comes off. So far, it hasn't faded, nothing like that. Good quality shirt and excellent quality paint. And I was joking before about whether or not my paints were non-toxic, and they all have the non-toxic thing sticker on here, so yes, they are. I usually use a Chinese bowl full of water to keep my paintbrushes wet. I have a little bubble of water here, and that's only because I'm playing with red, so I don't want to keep screwing up my regular water with such a strong color. First thing I'm going to do is paint the music notes. So I'm going to use my thin brush, soak the other two brush heads in the meantime. I already picked the thickness because I've done the notes before. I know which thickness I'm going to use. I'm going super skinny with this one, and I'm going to put my music notes in, I'm thinking gold to start. So I'm going to do the first one. The biggest one I'll put like in the center, so she'll be bigger. And come down here. And it's kind of like sketching to start in nothing major. And do the loop, a little bit of paint on the I'm going to do like a little bit longer staff. I don't even know if it's a staff or not. I'm going to use the word staff. It's the sticky part of the note. And paint the swirl and the second loop and hoop it. Okay. So basically, I just kind of outline everything that I'm doing, and I come back and fill it in later with all the color, make it fade, make it pop, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the first note's basically done. The second note, I'm going to do like a pattern swirl, so I have to make sure that my notes are not looking like they're in a jagged straight line. So this one's going to be a little bit lower down, hoop, go up, swoop. Do you like my technical terms? Come back down and swoop again, and then throw the line across there. Nice. Alright, I gotta wash the tip because sometimes it's someone keeps texting me and I don't want to stop shooting and I don't want to stop painting. I don't know who's texting. We'll check it later. Alright, so we have 2 notes down and I have 4 notes going on this shirt. We're going to put this one higher up. I have the note lower down on my sketch, but I think it'll look better higher up. No, maybe lower down. I don't know. I can't decide. We'll put it lower down and stick to the original plan. Focus. There. And swoop. Look at that. That looked good. I might have to lengthen that stick though. Maybe. I wet my brushes regularly. Again, I'm painting with the gold right now. And we're going to do a double swoop, it looks like, here. I'm getting closer to the... I might have to lengthen this. It's easy to come back and adjust some of the things. Some of the other things you gotta fake it till you make it. You can't adjust. You have to just like paint around the oopsies. Alright, we need another stick here. So alright, basically I have my notes. And now I'm gonna do my line in... Do I want to do my line in silver or gold? I don't know. I get paint all over everything. Look at that. There's paint on my face already because I'm chewing on the brush. Paint. I think we're going to keep it gold and red. I might not actually touch the silver. Okay, let's see. I wonder who's texting. It's Thursday night. I'm trying to get a bunch of shirts done because we're about a week away from the show at this point. And I also got a message today that there's an opportunity to possibly showcase my stuff on November 5th as well. So we won't say more until we know more, but we'll definitely say more then. Alright, we're going to go with the silver. That was the original plan. And the swoop looked like, okay, so it went up and then in and then around. So we're going to start up. There. Okay. It's not as technical as I would like it to be. You know? You just follow the curve. There. So I have to make sure, the one thing I do know is that when you're doing the lines, you need 5 lines in this music note thing. Man, I took a music class. I wish I knew what these things were called. 2. 4. Somehow I got 4 in there already. 5. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it, but we basically have the doodle outline. It doesn't look like much, does it? But in the end, you're gonna see a whole lot more paint. I'm gonna change to a thicker brush now, so that I can bang out this gold on my notes. You just need a lot of water and a little bit of paint. This paint goes a long way. Like a tube of paint here will last me a couple of months. Again, it's probably because I use a lot of different colors, so I'm not killing any one color. I like variety in what I do. But the paint's not expensive, and it's not hard to use, and it's not stiff on the shirts either. Like, you can paint a shirt and it still feels nice and soft. You don't need to iron it in or any craziness like that either. You just paint it, dry it, wear it, wash it, and wear it again. Good stuff. I'm using Folk Art. It's like the store brand, believe it or not. I've seen a bunch of fun things that you could play with if you want to do this yourself. They have like paint markers now. They have this spray that I use religiously. All sorts of stuff. I've actually started putting jewels on shirts and patchwork. I put like chopped up things. I put hemp rope on one of my shirts before. That one sold immediately. That was fun. The thing with the jewels though, for now, I don't advise it because you need like crazy super duper glue. And the shirt that I did, the silly jewels kept coming off, and I ended up just giving the woman her money back because every time a jewel would pop off, she'd come back for me to fix it, and it wasn't fun. That was the only client, I guess, that I had that was not completely excited about her product, and that was the only one that I tried putting jewels on. So until I find a glue that does not fail me, I'm not going to be using it anymore. So I'm just going to keep painting, and you guys have a great night. See ya.